Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Gypsy TT Tara. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well. When you come in, please remember to hit that notification bell so whenever I have uploads, that you'll be the first to get a video. You guys, I just been just praying and um, meditating on the things that I need to do in my life. I have come to a conclusion. You cannot depend on the humans of the universe, the people of the universe. The only person that you can depend on is yourself. I've been trying to get my book, you guys. I've asked family members. I put on the GoFundMe page about my book. You guys can go and look for it. It's under my name, my real name, which is Toni, Toni, last name Carruthers, Carrethers. It's a book that is I'm really passionate about this book. I need to get it out there. That is on my bucket list, to have this book flourishing and to help people that are living in despicable situations such as homelessness, being a battered wife, drug and alcohol abuse. I was a drug addict. I did all types of drugs. I've never put a needle in my arm, but that doesn't make it any better than the next drug. I started off really young. I had a baby when I was 13. This is what I got to tell you guys about that one. Let me sit down here on my couch for a minute before I go and do the reading. I had a baby when I was 13 years old. I was raped. I was going through an alleyway, a shortcut on my way home, and that's when I was ambushed and I was raped, and it was just such a tragic event in my life. My mom had been warning me. She was like, you don't need to take the shortcut when you get out of school. Walk with your brothers and sisters. But me being the just wanting to just do things my way caused a lot of pain and anguish for my family. So it's really important that I get this book out. And please go to the GoFundMe page. Any little thing will help. I don't care if it's $5, $10, $15. I looked it up. I looked two different types of publishing companies, and they're around the same. So it's like $4,000, give or take, because you have to get the book illustrated. You got to do the copyrights. You got to have somebody to edit your book, to make sure that all of your T's are crossed and your commas and your periods are in the right places. It's just a lot going into making a book. So it's like I said before, this book, it means everything to me. I was with men that abused me physically, mentally. I was in the psychiatric units. I was just a bad wreck. I was a prostitute. I swung around the poles back in those days. And I'm not proud of those things that happened, but you know what? I had to live. I had to eat. I had to survive. And I'm not saying that my parents weren't there. My parents were great parents. They did everything they could in order to give me a good life as a child, as an adolescent, as an adult, everything. But I chose that route to go. I mixed up with the the in crowd for fear that I would be left behind. I wanted to be with the the cool kids, so they say nowadays. And it's peer pressure. It's peer pressure. Kids need to know you don't have to be super thin to be so-called cute, or and boys as well. You don't have to be the jock and the bad boy, that the girls are seeking for and looking for. It's all about yourself. It's all about loving on yourself for who you are. So, like I said, it's a lot of grounds that I covered in my book. It's completed. It was picked. You have to go send your transcripts in. They either will approve your book or they will deny your book. My book was approved. So now it's just tying the loose ends up and making my dream come true. So if you guys go run across my my little short story that I placed out there, please go and make your donations. Also, if you don't want to do it through the GoFundMe page, you could send me through my Cash App. I always put it in the description box down below, and that is $Lady T 1013. You'll see a picture come up with a picture of myself and my daughter, and it's just right there for the taking. So I love you guys all, and we're going to go into the reading. So I'm going to come on over here to my table. You guys, I have my fabulous Jamaican dress on because I'm planning a trip to Jamaica. One of my friends that live in Jamaica is going to send me a ticket. So I was going through some of my Jamaican dresses. I have so many of them. Let me see if I can sit this down without it falling down so you guys can see my dress. My Jamaican dress. Can you guys see? My Jamaican dress, and I have some feather earrings. So yeah, cool beans. So we're going to pick this up gently, and I'm going to take it over here to my table now, and I'm going to do some readings. Let me make sure I have everything just right. I know I'm clumsy. You guys, give me a second to move all this stuff. Flinch and crash out on me. All right. So we're just going to get started with the reading. You guys, you know what? I am still hopeful that things is going to work itself out. Please remember, it really helps us readers to get our messages across. So please, when you see the video, share the video. It goes to other channels, and maybe they can share it amongst. When you share a video, at least it gives the viewer time to view the channels. That's how you get your ratings up, things of that nature. I don't really do it because of that. I just do it because I like doing my readings. It's a gift from God, and I'm just loving that God gave me my special gift from birth. So I just really believe that I'm one of the chosen ones. Like I said, I don't do any kinds of casting spells, witchcraft, voodoo, magic, none of those things, although I know how to, because my mother, she's Creole and she's from the islands. So yeah, there's things that I do know, and we just like to just keep it positive energies only. Okay, we're just going to do a general reading. I'm going to use my cards from the, I don't know where my boxes is. I got boxes of cards everywhere, you guys. If you guys seen this, it's a mess. I don't know where the case is for this box, but I'm sure it's somewhere close. Okay, first we're going to light our incense. You guys know I love doing that. Thank you guys so much for listening to my ramblings-ons. We're just going to do a general reading and see what God has for us. My friend over on the next channel, my beautiful friend, Clairvoyant I Am, and that's exactly how she spells her name on her channel, Clairvoyant I Am. She's fabulous. Go over there and check out her spiritual channel. And then she does her tarot channel as well, a couple of days a week to kind of entwine it with her spiritual messages. And it is so phenomenal. And we as readers, we need to support one another. It's not about who has the most, likes and who has the, because I've only been with my channel for a little while and it really hasn't grown. I was told that I have to do readings almost every day in order to get my stuff out there. And with the helps of the Williams, they've been a little busy lately, but sometimes they allow me to come on their platform and then they will spread, the good news on how to find us as readers. One day, one of Tommy Williams, he is the brother of Wendy Williams, the world-renowned Wendy Williams. Imagine that, coming to my little bitty channel. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of big audiences out there, but he chose my channel and God sent him to my channel and he asked me, would I like to come on his show and do some readings? And I was floored. So I really appreciate that. Tommy Williams and Renita Williams, they both share their platforms together. She has a platform on called Cupcakes in the Powder Room. She normally airs Wednesdays and Sundays, but lately she's been reaching out to me. She's been really, really busy, and then I understand that. People are busy in this world, so sometimes stuff just happens, but I know whenever she's gonna have her show, then I'm always welcome to be on the show. And I really appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me when people reach out and they think that I'm worthy enough to be a part of their team. And that really makes me feel good, and it should make anybody feel good. If somebody reaches out to you, no matter what the situation is, it's an honor to be respected and to be looked upon as somebody that can give out, good vibes and information and messages that we do as readers. So with that being said, oh, my beautiful people out there, thank you so much for just listening and understanding. Archangel Michael, Raphael, ancestors,